control the team's transition.
And the shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Memphis leading. Conley, the pass to Boomer. Shoots the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Boomer's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Knight kicks to Morris. They get it back. Late. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Suns trail by 3. And there's the pass to Muscala. He kicks it to Muhammad. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Boomer. Takes the three. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Knocked away. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Boomer, and that one's good. Boomer's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Right into the lane. Passes it to Cohen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's Boomer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 10 points for Freak.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Outside Knight. Gets an open look and hits. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back in a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but and we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Boomer in a 2-guard. Marc Gasol is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Conley, and it's Fowler in at the 3. The dish now to Hood. The 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Boomer. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Boomer's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Poked away. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He finished with 25 points and played some lockdown defense as well. causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Out to Morris. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. 8 points for him.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Fires from deep. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many little nickel-dime fouls, little touch fouls. It ended up resulting in a lot of foul trouble for their starters, though.
The pass to Cohen. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Conley against Knight. Conley, the pass to Boomer. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Inside, just 5 to shoot. Gasol with the steal. Pass to Santiago. Out to the right wing. Here's Boomer, and it's Memphis with another.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Suns trail by 5. Now here's Knight. 8 points his last outing. Here's Blake. Out tonight. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And that one falls for Knight.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
All sorts of time. Here's Blake. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, that's...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Really an extraordinary game for Boomer. 22 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
They've got Brandon Knight, Booker out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Blake in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Conley. Passes it to Boomer. He dishes it to Gibson. Nails the 16-footer. Gibson's got 6 points.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Blake with it. He's up against Gasol. Blake kicks to Booker. Off target from three-point range.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Knight kicks to Blake. To the middle. Gibson with the steal. Boomer. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.